What's good, YouTube? Hope you're having a wonderful day. You ought to know it's basketball season. NBA tip-off starts today. We got 2 games. This is just the first day of many that we're going to be grinding out these bets. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel because we about to start putting that work in. Oklahoma City versus the Houston Rockets. Also, Golden State Warriors versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Tomorrow we will check out the Lakers, and I mean not to, tomorrow we'll check out the Wednesday games. Get into that, but this is what we're doing today. But hey, man, shout out to my dog Colin Arshad. He went 10 days. He was trying to get. He had it at the last game, and it was the last leg. Jameson waiting 15 yards. He wasn't able to complete it. Man, so close for hitting $10 at 10K. But by the way, that's what we are doing. I'm putting it right here on the screen. I did this on Sunday. We start off with $10, and now we are on our $20 challenge. I'm gonna put the $20 challenge for today. It's gonna be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Luka Doncic. And hopefully we get to move on to day 3, which will be tomorrow. But that's what we're gonna be leaning on towards. He's doing it. I'm doing it too. I'm gonna stay committed on it as well. And hopefully, if the people get, hopefully the community, they start seeing it, they start riding it, and we start figuring out what we're gonna do with it. But Shai Gilly right here exceeded 34.5 points and rebounds, 10 of the last 12 games at home, 38.2. We're gonna see how that goes because both of these lineups are very interesting. It's the first game of the season, so you try to go very light. By the way, guys, if you do it, you go very light. You want to just figure out how these games go, but discounts as best as possible. Try to discount your things as best as possible because the Oklahoma City Thunder, they have Shai Gilly, Lou Dort, Jay Will, Chet, and the other one was Hartenstein. And the Rockets, they have a man, KD at the 2, which is crazy. KD at the 2, Jabari Smith, you got Şengün at the 4, and then you got Steven Adams at the 5. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Thunder play the Rockets. It's going to be interesting how the Rockets play defense because they're one of the best defensive teams last year. So we're going to see how that go. If you like just picking team spreads right now, 7-1 against the spread in the last 8 home games. Again, this is going to be their first game back of the season at home since they won a championship. Lou Dort's a good one right here. I got my money on Shai, you know what I'm saying? 43.5, 6 out of 7. He's going to get his numbers, right? He's gonna get his number. A man's gonna put that work on, but he's gonna get his numbers. Again, right here, Oklahoma City 30-9 in the last 39 games as a favorite. I really haven't seen anything. Again, you want to just take your time. You want to see how everything goes. Tari Eason right here. This is an interesting one. That's 250. Honestly, I would kind of stay safe. Let me see what KD's looking like. I would stay safe in these games, man. We're gonna do some more deep diving on games, but I would stay safe for sure. And just go with the players you know, right? Like a KD. Obviously, these are games that's with Phoenix, so some of these numbers are gonna be a little bit skewed for sure. He's the main scorer, so he's gonna shoot a lot. He's going to get that opportunity to score. Right here, 4.5 rebounds is kind of crazy. 7 straight on the road. I can see KD getting 5 rebounds today. I can really see KD getting 5 rebounds. Also, points and rebounds, 28.5. I think underdog right now, they have a free pick on him. So if you don't want to use KD, you're on underdog. Check that out as well. Speaking of underdog, on the fantasy score, 37.7, 7 out of 9 games. I think anything really KD with points, boards, and fantasy score, definitely want to get that. Let's look at Steven Adams because I'm pretty sure Steven Adams. Yeah, you just gotta look at these numbers, look at these lines because they do start off small and take advantage of this. But Steven Adams failed 7.55 out of the season. This is a guy that gets a lot of rebounds, though. But it just depends on I think Steven Adams was coming off the bench, so that's what they're going off of. This is a going off the bench play right here. So 7.5. I can really see Steven Adams hitting this because he was coming off the bench doing this. You know, averaging 6 rebounds, and he was going crazy. And then you look right here, fantasy 17.5. Um, he's hit this 4 out of 5 games. Let's look at another player. Let's see what be Jalen Williams. Um, mm, Sometimes on this app, on this, they don't be having everybody. Oh, yeah, they don't have everybody on here, unfortunately, which is weird. Okay, I just wanted to see what his numbers was. Okay, let's go to the Lakers game. Luka Doncic has failed 16.5 rebounds and assists in the last 12 out 12 games, top versus top 10 defense for assists allowed. 12.9 is the average. Is interesting, but no LeBron James. So I kind of think Luka's gonna hit this. No LeBron James around, so LeBron's gonna be LeBron being around helps this number drop down a little bit, but no LeBron. Luka's gonna it's gonna kind of be like the Mavericks of old with Luka doing everything. No Aiden's at the center position, but Golden State doesn't really have a center either. So I think Luka's gonna crush this. That's why I got Luka and Shea for tonight. I think they're gonna crush it. Again, Golden State 225.5. Now Pods, I'm not sure if he's starting, but if he is, 8.5 rebounds and assists is not bad because he is like he's a combo guard. He can pass, he can rebound, he can shoot. He helps Steph and Draymond sometimes with with the playmaking and ball handling ability. 9.4. So that's not bad. If you can drop that down, that ain't bad either. Lakers are 17-7 against the spread. Golden State Warriors are 27-10. That's their last favorite. Al Horford. I forgot Al Horford's going to be playing. Where is Steph? Let's see what Steph Curry. Let's see what his numbers is. 37-year-old man, Steph Curry, bro. Still doing it at a high level. 5.5 on assists. 15 out of the last 19 games with bottom 10 defense is interesting. Points has failed 24.5 on the 4 out of the last 5 games, top 10 defenses. He has exceeded the points, rebounds, and assists. That's interesting. DeAndre Ayton right here. This is very interesting, okay, with DeAndre Ayton. 24.5 points and rebounds, 6 out of the last 7 games at home, 30.3. Now, this is obviously when he was with Portland. I would think he would be the second guy. I know Austin Reeves around. I would think he'd be the second guy, especially with Luka getting the ball. So, I mean, again, this is something where I would pay attention to. That's what I'm saying right now. What we're going to be going through for the first week, we're going to be paying attention to everybody else, right? We're gonna be paying attention to the sleepers. We're gonna pay attention to the people that you didn't think of. But what we're gonna be doing mainly is going off the people that we know that's going to perform. We don't know what DeAndre Ayton's gonna do with the Lakers yet. It's hard to imagine this, but this doesn't seem like this is very difficult. 24.5. But you just want to watch the game and see what happens. Just want to pay attention, and then right here, points and assists, 14.5. That doesn't look bad. 20. He's averaging 20.6. Ain't bad. It's also the points. The points not bad, 13.5. That's not bad. Also, he's been doing underdog again, not bad. But again, this is with Portland. We just have to see what he does with the Lakers. But I like his numbers. I do like his numbers. If you want to discount a little bit, just in case you can. Golden State's not really great against the centers either. I know Draymond Green's around, but hey, he's not really great. Now look at another person that the Warriors just re-signed. I want to see what his numbers is because I don't know if he's gonna play, and he's not up here. Let's go up here, bro. Let's go up here before we get out. Let's go up here before we get up out of here, man. NBA. Wow. Hardenstein, 14 and a half, 14 out of the last 14 games hit the under. Same right here. Look at that under. Jabari Smith, 17 out of 7. But again, this was when he was on the bench. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of these are very skewed. This is when he was on the bench. See, now he's starting. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he plays. You just have to watch out for these games, bro. I'll say, I think, to me, the most comfortable thing to do is go with the players that you know that's going to do something, and watch how these teams play, because the Rockets are a brand new team. The Thunder, they're not a brand new team, but, you know, Hardenstein was coming off the bench in the finals, so they're going off the finals and they're going off the playoffs and matchups and everything like that. So you just want to pay attention in that. They're not letting me pick teams, which is weird. Let me go right here. Hold on. I can't even click right. Okay. And then I had went to look at Kuminga, right? Kuminga right here. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. 4 out of the last 4 games, over 13 and a half again. It's something you have to just pay attention to, see if they actually going to play him. But yeah, this was all against the Minnesota Timberwolves when they were losing. And you see they wasn't giving this man play time. But I want to see how they play. I want to see how they're going to play these guys and figure out everything. Then we'll give more in depth and detail. But what I want to do is make sure I let y'all know we were going to be doing videos on the NBA and giving y'all the scoop on the $10 challenge. Also letting y'all know what we're going to be looking for this season. We're going to be paying attention deeply and paying attention in detail, because that's what I do when it comes to basketball. I really pay attention. And I watch the games. So I'm going to see what's going on. And we're going to try to get this $10 challenge. And also going to make y'all some money. And we're going to see how everything goes. And until next time, appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and God bless everyone.